Welcome to Tech with Xt. Today we will disassemble the 7900 XT and make it ready for a water block as the one I have here, the EK Quantum Vector 2 for the 7900 XT. And we will start with disassembling the graphics card. Just gonna put the box away. There we go. Then we're gonna need our screwdriver. And we need the right bits for it. This is a small one. So first I start with taking the IO shield off. Oops. Away with the IO shield. And I use something to put all the screws in because they're quite small and can disappear quite easily. And just make sure you go slow and don't rush things because you don't need to rush it. Yeah. Make sure you get all the screws out before start yanking on things. There is a, where does this go? Here. There's a screw here as well. And the same on the other side. Oops, I dropped the screw into the... Well, luckily we don't need the fans. Here we have all these screws here and the die as well. So take all the screws out on the back. I go on that side. Here. Here. It doesn't want to come out. That is weird. There we go. A little longer screw, so that is that one, that one. Now for the 4 holding the GPU die. That's snap on for sure. itself. Now, are there any more screws left before we can remove the backside? Always double check to see if there's more screws. Don't just aimlessly start to yank stuff apart. Most likely what's holding it together now is the thermal paste on the GPU die. And it's like you need to be really gentle, but also need to apply a little bit of force. Here we go. And you see where these were. Yeah, on this one and that one. So I put the thermal paste back over here. So if I need it again, I have it. Go to one side, and then it should be loose, but the GPU die is probably holding it together, or some other screws I haven't seen yet. That one goes here. Oh, look at that. That was the thermal paste, as I said, holding it together. And be careful by removing this. You have a small pin you push down on, and then my big fingers, here we go. And that's pretty simple because you have a small and a big one, so you can't mess that up when you need to reconnect it. And now that one, see, you have thermal pads back on here, so you can remember where they were. And you can actually see the impression of these have made in that one, so quite a good connection there were. Same here, you can almost read what they say here. So that's it. Everything left is just to clean with a soft paper towel. Clean it off. It's still, you could actually put this a little bit squishy because it's new. So clean that off. I'll find over there, and you have this. Just gentle wipe it off. And it is quite sticky still because, yeah. Trash can is here. And now we are almost ready to put this If you want to clean it completely, use some alcohol. So now this is your graphics card. That is pretty much what makes up a graphics card these days. It's so tiny when you take off the cooler. The cooler is, yeah, gigantic because, yeah, all of the heat they need to go away. So here's the cooler. Here's the graphics card. Looks a bit strange, but that's the way they're going these days. In the next video, I'll show you the water cooler, water block. Just check over here. So next video, you'll see me mounting this on this one. I really do enjoy the plexi look of this. So